What's good, everyone, man? This your boy Geezer P in the place to be because you know it's he, man. And welcome to the Pillow Talk. And I'm right here, this your boy Geezer P, and I'm right here with my boy.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Wess. TOD topic of discussions, man. We in tonight, man. What's going on, Geezer? What's going on,
Oh
bro?
man, chilling, man, chilling, man. You know we got the collaboration, the Pillow Talk, and TOD in the building tonight.
Yes,
And
sir. We got a
tonight,
cross stream, cross promote, man. It is what it is, man. I appreciate it, man. It's a
no
blessing to be on
problem.
your panel, man.
No problem, man, no problem. Well, shoots, tonight we talking about wife or side chicks. What is the real answer to this whole situation? We're definitely tired of women masculinity, always acting masculine, always not giving us the flowers that us men really deserve. What you think?
Absolutely, man. I mean, you got these men out here working 60 to 80 hours a week just to come home to an empty plate. No saved food in the microwave, or in the fridge or in the oven. Nothing made for him. He just come home to an empty plate, bro. You got these men out here working 60 to 80 hours a week, and these women don't even appreciate it. They don't even appreciate it. The man be like, "Hey, look, I'm doing all this for you." The woman don't see that. The woman, you know what the
Mm-mm.
woman see? Oh, well, he ain't doing nothing for me currently at this moment. So how is he currently doing this for me? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if he's building for you and he's trying to orchestrate his whole future surrounding you, I mean, it's common sense, but common sense ain't common no more. Now, is it, Geezer?
Man, common sense been out the window since the 90s.
Masculinity is instilled in some of these women's uterus, bro. It needs to deplete. I'm sick and tired of all these women over here trying to put on the big man draws, but when a real situation happen, they want to run and hit you up. Oh, the dresser just broke. Can you fix this? Oh, the pipe's leaking under the sink. Can you tighten it? What should I do? They want to sit here and do all this stuff and act like they don't need a man, but when real man stuff happens and they have to acquire like when reality sinks in and they sit there and they be like, man, I really do need a man to do this. No fucking
Mhm.
shit, bitch. No fuck.
Yep.
You really do. You really do need a man. And I'm not talking about the beta males. You don't need a beta male around you. You need an
Mhm.
alpha male. You need a real man, a quote unquote real man. Now, a lot of these men have not been, trained properly or raised properly growing up. They feel
Mhm.
like they want the woman to do majority of the work. They want the woman to pay all the bills. They want the woman to do this, and that, take the trash out. It's a lot of these men walking around with a uterus.
Yeah, there is. That's true.
So at the end of the day, you got you have majority of the women out there feeling that way because of the way their previous exes treated them. So now they are living traumatized and bringing all that trauma to the new relationship. And how does that affect the new boyfriend?
Man.
So now the
And
boyfriend, the boyfriend see you got 4 or 5 kids. He
mhm.
see they're all about different baby daddies. Now, can he honestly take you seriously? Would he take you seriously? Or would you forever be a side chick to him? And I need y'all women to actually understand this. If a woman decides to give the best thing she can to a man, to several men, why would one man step up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take care of all these 7 kids, and I'm gonna make another one with her, and I'm gonna marry her.
Oh no. That ain't gonna happen.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I don't understand it. There will forever be side chicks, bro.
Womp,
Forever.
womp,
They're not wife
womp.
material no more. They don't believe. They don't believe in the cardinal rule of being a submissive woman towards their man. They want to be. They
Mhm.
want to be in charge of everything. No man wants that. It's super unattractive. I
Right.
don't care how good you look. You could be Beyonce, and Beyonce ain't even that good. She is 7. Come on, man. I think she down to a 6 now. The older she get, the uglier she get. That's a
I
fact.
mean, I
Anyways,
mean, I'll be honest with you. Beyonce ain't like what she used to
like
be back in the day.
exactly like what, about 15 years ago she was up there.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, it's gone now, bro. It's over
Man,
with.
she fell down, boy.
Yeah, it's a wrap. But you got my point though, man.
Hmm.
Like even women that do look good, if they still carry these masculine traits, they are completely unattractive, bro.
See
Like
what's
all the
going
dude
on.
gotta do is just
Oh,
hit and leave. You just gonna give him what he want. He gonna hit and leave. And you being masculine, that's probably what you accept. But then you just accept your fate of being a forever side chick, not a wife. And then
Mhm.
someone will be like, well, what's the perks? What's the benefits of getting married? What's the point? What's the point? Well, I'm gonna tell you the point. The point is you're gonna need about $2.4 million by the time you retire. Because every
Mhm.
time you injure yourself, every time something severe happen in your life is going to be expensive. And the inflation rate in that due time will be $96,000 per year. And if you're not making that by then, you're in trouble.
That's true.
So you could try to live this single life and do all this stuff by yourself, and some can. You know, some women are out there, they can make about 150 to 200,000 a year and they can save up. But let's be honest, do women save money? They don't.
No.
No, they're the biggest consumers in the US.
See, they was not taught to save. Back in our days, we were never taught to save. We were taught to just trying to make it and trying to, survive. You know, but our parents showed us that we had to save. To be honest with you, it started with our parents because our parents told us any money that we get when we was growing up was to save. Now, you're right. Women are the biggest consumers in the world because they're the ones going online. They're the
Facts.
ones going outside. They're the ones actually spending more money than men. Men, we are logic. We buy what we need, and then we get out of there. We don't be there too long. See, you put a
Facts.
woman in there, the emotions hit, the
Bruh,
juices hit,
bruh,
then all of a sudden,
literally, you and I could walk in Walmart and be out in 15 minutes. A woman will walk in
mhm,
Walmart and be there for 2 hours.
right,
It's,
yeah.
they go just to look at things. They go shopping just to look. I'm
Talk
just
about the
saying,
window shopper.
it's crazy out here, man. But nah, they don't have the traits. They haven't been raised properly to be a wife. So what? How can you expect them to be a wife to you? I mean, look at this generation, man. These
Mhm,
women are actually proud that they got an X amount of baby daddies and an X amount of niggas on papers and an X amount of niggas that can do this and do this and do that that's hitting them up. Like, what real woman wants a million dudes hitting them up? A real
right.
woman don't want that much attention. She cares about one man and one man only. And that one man's supposed to care about God.
Hmm.
See, it's in that order. It's God, man, woman, children.
Right. But
So,
they always want to put the children first.
but I mean, you got to understand. She didn't put her man first. That's why she left him. It's just her and the kid, right? So why would she put
Mhm.
the new boyfriend first if she didn't put the baby daddy first? You
That's
guys got
true.
to catch on to this stuff, man. It's right there in your face, and you just too blind to see that this woman don't give two flying fucks about you, bruh.
Right.
She care about her and the kid, and you just her happiness during this certain period of time in her life. That's it. And then once that happiness gone, she gone. Because a woman will always put her happiness before her family.
For family. Yep. She wanted to be happy first than anything.
Exactly. While men over here sacrificing their happiness for their family, she doing the opposite.
But hold up, what happened to women's intuition?
Intuition. Care to explain this intuition, sir?
All right. So what women intuition is, it's like, I don't know, I call it a superpower, right? It's supposed to be a super it's supposed to be a superpower that women supposed to know if something is right, wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, it's supposed to like detect like if like say, let's say, we both got girlfriends or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And something is wrong with you. Let's say you sad or something. You know what I'm saying? You know us men, we don't like, real men, we don't put our problems out like that. You know what I mean? So what it is, that intuition supposed to kick in and be like, damn, you know what, my man is sad. Let me go ahead and make sure he happy. Let me see what's wrong with him. A lot of women's intuition don't kick in, and that's why there's a lot of breakups. There's a lot of divorces going on right
Who
now.
do all the divorcing?
Man, right now you got DJ Mustard on divorce.
Who filed
Uh,
for it?
huh?
Who filed for it? Was
Oh,
it
his
another?
wife.
Exactly. Over 70% of all women in America file for divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Most divorces don't last 3 to 6 months after they get married. Did you know that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. So the whole point is, what's the point of getting married?
Well, I'm gonna tell you at this point in time, until these girls get properly raised or properly taught how to become a wife, there is no point.
Mm. But my
America
thing,
is cooked, bro.
uh-huh.
Trying to get married in America, you cooked. You can say that you married, you can get a ring, but filing it in the system, you shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, cause it's like what I don't understand. Marriage don't really go towards for the man. It's not even secret anymore. You know, right
Women
now.
value
Mhm.
marriage anymore, bro. They don't. They just don't. They
No,
think it's a game. They think it's a come up. They think
heck
everything they
yeah.
do for that man is a come up, and he's supposed to be the come up. He's supposed to be that. That's it.
Mm.
They don't look at the man as somebody they cherish. They look at him as somebody they can get money out of. That's it.
Yeah, cause
All
like
of
what I.
them. Every
Mhm.
single last one of them are like that. I don't care if they looked out for him when they first got with him. I don't care if they say they loved him and did this and rubbed his back and all that. The end game is she trying to get every penny out of him. That's the end game
But
right
this my thing about it though. My thing about it is, okay, you get married. Okay, so let me bring a scenario into it, right? So let's talk about DJ Mustard.
now.
Now,
Yeah.
DJ Mustard been married to his wife for like, and it wasn't even long neither. It was probably about 4 or 5 years.
Hmm.
And she finally files a divorce. This girl got half of everything, plus half his money in the bank, half his Rolls Royce. So I said, hold on. So it's a chick that been with this man for 5 years, then did shit, didn't even help this man build his empire. But okay, let's not count the other years they've been together, because I know before they got married 5 years, they was together before that. So let's say they was together. Let's say 9 years all together, 10 years. Okay, so 10 years you know this girl. You've been married for five. Then this girl goes ahead after 5 years. Go ahead, divorce you. So now you lose half of everything that you built to give this chick that never did anything. She just sat in your face 5 years. Probably build up this whole stuff about, oh, we gotta get a divorce. Oh, and then you go and they you know what they do? Then they go to their homegirl, girl. We getting divorced, girl. Hell yeah, I'm getting half his stuff, and you got all these homegirls talking half, talking about, oh yeah, yeah, you gotta get half of his stuff, girl. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, and I feel like that's messed up.
But this,
Then
this
why get married?
this is my
Why?
thing though. Okay,
Mhm.
so she get married, she get that divorce, she divorces the man, but then she forever becomes a side chick to other married
Mhm.
men.
Right.
So why put yourself in that predicament? Why leave a situation just because it's not going your way? Why leave that situation? It could always be better. It's called communication. And a lot of
Right.
these women are lacking in the communication department. They're
I
high
noticed that
they
there's
highly
no
lacking in
communication.
communication.
Yep.
But women are supposed to be the biggest communicators, aren't they? Are they not? So what's
Supposed to.
really going on? Like I said, they're not raised to be a wife. They're not. They're too busy gossiping up with their homegirls talking about the next come up, the next quick come up scheme. It's sad out here. It's bad out here. These girls worry about income tax and food stamps more than worrying about actually living in a stable household, bro. With a man, a loving man that's father to their two or three beautiful kids. They rather worry about food stamps and income tax. It's freaking sad out here, bro. It's
Mm.
dead out here. 2025 is the worst year of dating.
Yes, it
Period.
is. You
Period.
can't you
Look
can't
at all
even go into like you can't even go to a store
got
just
periods
to
of
say
fucking
hey
white
to a
talking about
female.
fucking up the pool boy.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Ayesha what's her name? Ayesha Curry, Keisha Curry, whatever the fuck her name is. Steph Curry wife. That motherfucker dragging them on the internet. Like they're
Mm.
just unappreciative, dog. It's crazy out here,
I just never seen the lack of disrespect that's come out of a lot of women's mouth these days. You know, they don't need a man this, don't need a man that, but you do need a man because there's a lot of things a woman can't do, and you know what I'm saying, that requires a man. But the problem is they get these bums, they get these simps, and they try to replace a good man with simps. Now, a lot of people that don't know what simps are men that has no type of security, that does not care what you do. All they just do is they're trying to get one thing, and they just trying to support anything just for you to say yeah, so they can get whatever they want. They do it like you got guys out there. They will pour out all they check for these females, not even helping them, and go towards their bills, paying their stuff. And then you like, what is he getting in return? He ain't getting nothing. A simp is always in the friend zone, y'all. They stay in the friend zone. So if you're gonna be a simp, man, you wasting your time. You're really wasting your time.
bro. It's ridiculous out here, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Beta males versus alpha males, man. That's a whole different topic. We can do that next Saturday. But
Yeah.
tonight, man, we got to talk about the wife versus side chick, man. We got to. Like, there are wives out there. There are good, great wives, man. And I don't know. It's like, I guess it's like a void in between these women out here actually looking at the wives, when they go to Walmart or when they go to Publix or any of these grocery stores and they see the wives picking out the groceries with their husband or going to back home, not going to the club with their grandma, shaking their ass. You know what I mean? They actually,
Right.
it's crazy out here, man. It is wild, bro. How many? I got a question because I know you DJ. How many older women do you see in the club every weekend? And be honest.
You say single women?
Older single. Well, you know
Oh,
they
older
single.
single women.
You know they single because they old in the club.
Well, and to be honest with you, the
I'm
older.
about 30 and up.
Oh man, every week, shoot, I see a lot of them. There's
Exactly.
a
I
lot
wonder
of them.
why. I wonder why.
Shoot, because they stay single.
Hmm. Can't nobody tell them nothing, right? Too masculine, right? They ain't putting up with
Hmm.
this, and that from whoever, right?
Right,
Oh, it's cool. They thick. They got an ass. They can get a man in the club. You can get a man all day to fuck, but to him to actually want to sit there and be with you in a solid relationship and actually wife you, slim to none, mama. Especially if you're in
hmm.
the club every week. Slim to none.
So
Let it go.
nobody don't want to go in no club, right?
Nah. For what? Why would I want to entertain anybody in the club, bro?
Exactly. Ain't no, can't find no. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because you can find love anywhere. But the
Did you just say
problem
love?
is,
Bruh, ain't no such thing as love in these women world, bruh.
well,
Let me tell you something. Women they love conditionally, okay? Forever.
mhm,
Forever, bro. There's no such thing as an unconditional love. Like, you can
yeah,
go to this club. I know men, we love unconditionally. That's a fact.
right,
But women, they do not. A man will stand by a woman's side if he really want to be with her. No matter what she do, no matter what she go through, he gonna be there for her. That's what a man would
right,
do. That's his job. That's his duty. That's what he was taught to do, right? But women,
right.
on the other hand, let's just say the man loses his job. He's unemployed now. He's been unemployed for a month. He can't pay rent. You think she gonna want to help? No,
No,
she gone. She going to stay back with mama, and she taking the kids. And if you can't get another apartment or pay that bill by the next month, guess who going on papers?
you are.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my
It's
god.
a fact, bro. These these women love conditionally, dog. Zero tolerance, bro. They always question. They don't trust. They don't believe men. They've been traumatized their entire life, bro. They're damaged. Emotional damage.
But the question is, who fault it is who got them damaged?
Theirs. Because they went and picked the guy that they knew was no good. And they busted open for him. And they knew he was no good. And he
Hmm.
ended up leaving. And now, oh my God, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Well, you knew he was no good. You knew he only showed up once a week. You knew he didn't return your phone calls. You knew he didn't text you back. So you decided to get knocked up. You didn't wear protection. That's 150% your fault, mama.
All day, all day.
And now you got to deal with his little nugget running around your house or your mama's house, or you stay over there in the courts and you pay 25 a month, Section 8. You already know. I think it's $50 a month now. I don't know. But it's
Yeah.
still low, man. The whole point is you got this man, little nuggets, running around the house, and you trying to get another man to support you. After you done made this
Mhm.
huge mistake, you don't even care about yourself, but you expect another man to come rescue you and save the day. Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Just
Any
like
man with half a
stepfathers.
brain that has too much pride will know not to jump into that situation. And if any man has a brain and he want to do smash, yeah, he'll wear a condom and then smash and then leave. Get that
Mm-hmm.
head, get that bread, then leave. Then leave.
Mm-hmm.
Then leave.
Uh, but it's
Listen,
true
man.
though. I mean, but it's true. Cause okay, okay. So it's like I say, it's diabolical these days. Like trying to deal with a woman is like dealing with a brick wall. You know, and it's like there's it's like no communication, no upbringing, no understanding, and it's like you try everything to your might to make something happen, but it cannot amend because they don't make it amend. Like they don't, make it fair. So that's why you see all these entitled women these days now talking about, oh, somebody got to pay my bills, or they got to pay for my groceries. I never heard. I swear, half the stuff that goes on in this world right now, of my years living in this world, I never heard no stuff like this till today.
Mm.
Because think about it. Right now, if you go to Walmart right now, you see one of the baddest chicks walking in through Walmart right now. The first thing she's gonna ask you, can you get my hair and nails done? You're like, what? Nah. This just probably she probably trying to do it for the gram or something. Hey, yeah. I'm trying to get your number. You ain't gonna
Keep
buy
that
my
shit down,
groceries, like for real? Like seriously? Who does that? Like who does that?
bro. The women are the biggest consumers in America. They want to sit here buy all these lashes, wigs, makeup, get their hair, nails did, feet done, buy these tight little short mini dresses, mini skirts, all for who? The
Mm-mm-mm.
man, right? They want to do all this for the man, but at the same time, they don't appreciate the man. Make this make
Right.
sense. Make it make sense, bro.
I'm here trying to holler, but you still turn me down. Seriously?
Man,
It
listen,
don't
man.
make any sense. So you
Listen,
gonna tell me you gonna wear that tight dress that make your booty stretch, but you gonna tell me no? Wow, that's crazy. So you gonna tell me you gonna wear that sundress looking real good, and when that water fall down that sundress and look real good and go down your curves, you still gonna tell me no?
it's just like I said earlier. They're gonna go for that guy of status. Go for the bad guy, right? They don't want a good man. They want a man that's gonna dog him out and treat him like ish.
No, they
They want
not
a man
bad
who wants
guys
to like
anymore.
that.
They bums.
Oh,
They
okay,
date bums. It's not bad guys no more. Bad guys is still good because you know why? A bad guy still tell you don't spend that bread.
man. Listen, these women out here. You right. They're gonna date. They're gonna date the bums that gonna give them that right now money, not the longevity money. Right. Right.
Right.
What what people don't understand is you have to understand something, and it's something. It's a cardinal rule for me, right? And this is
Mhm.
my big thing. If you get with somebody and you know they're unemployed, 9 times out of 10, they never consider themselves working for you. Or if they're not working for themselves, how they gonna work for you? How they gonna work for
Mhm.
your kids? But you gonna lay up and bust it wide open for them? You gonna let them skeet all up and you shoot up the club? You gonna let them John Wick you? Boom, 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 boom.
Mm.
Come on,
They,
man.
then after that, they get mad later, and then they come to you telling all the problems that this guy doing. Then they try to come on to you trying to save them, and then you be like, "It don't make any sense." So you want me to save you from the guy that I've been trying to holler at you for all these months, but now you want me to save you now? Hell no.
Say today because they know you can give them that delayed gratification.
Mm,
You are part of that wealth creation, and these are the cardinal things that I believe in. This is what keeps me going. So at the same time, these girls, like we said, they're not raised properly, and
mm-mm,
they don't think, they don't put two and two together. Hey, this dope boy, yeah, he just made 1,500 this week, but it didn't come on a check stub. His social security probably gonna be I don't know, $900, 1,000 at the most. Maybe 1,100
mm,
when he becomes 67. No check stub, so that means no money being counted throughout the entire year. No
right.
401ks, no Roth IRAs, no investment plans, nothing. This man on the couch, yeah, he's sitting on your couch playing 2K, selling a whole bunch of dope, giving you $400 or $500, paying for the rent temporarily. But when the money get low, because you know there are slow days. We've been there
Mm-hmm,
before.
mm,
Them teenage years, we know how it is. There are slow days when he can't help you out. What you gonna do? You're gonna look
mm-hmm.
for the next one, right? And you're gonna look for the next one. Now he gonna shoot that dude because he done fucked my girl. I done came home, my girl done got clapped. The whole pussy done been cracked wide open by somebody else. Leroy and Pookie D that knocked her up. She don't know who the baby
Oh,
daddy is.
talking about hell
She don't know
yeah.
who the baby daddy is. Forever a side chick, bro. She forever a side chick.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, some girls, some girls' lives are already written out for them. I truly believe that. I think it's too late. I think if you 30 and up and you still acting the way you're acting towards your man and treating him like ish and arguing and cussing him out, these westernized women are doomed for failure, bro. The
No,
government is helping them be single, which is ultimately hurting them, and they have no clue. They have honestly no clue what they're doing.
you know what that is? They stopped taking accountability.
Oh man,
When you stop taking accountability at a certain age, you stop at that age. So if you stop taking accountability at age 17, your mentality will always stay at 17 till you understand the accountability that you take on. When you take on that accountability and you understand what you did wrong, then you can move forward in life. If you notice, a lot of these females that don't move forward in life, they stay where they at, and they always wondering why they stay false because they never accepted the accountability. They never accepted the right thing. They knew the right thing is going to take them further, but they don't want the right thing. They want the wrong thing because the wrong thing is always good to them. So when they take the wrong thing, and which is the bums, the guys that sleeps on the couch, the guys that drinks your baby's Capri Suns and potato salad out the fridge. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like right now. So you be like walking, you see them, or you could be going to a store and you be like, damn, that girl bad. Got all these damn kids. But and you be like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something too. Those be the same ones back in the day that be with in high school. You remember when we was in high school? And those be the badass females that we wanted to talk to, but they always be the ones that be with
not
those
five
older.
kids in. They 5 kids in and overweight now.
Right.
I know exactly
Hell
what you're talking
yeah.
about. Stomach look like a crushed up Star Crunch.
Right. Lions looking like a
Crushed up
ripple.
oatmeal pie.
A
I
lion that look
know
like a
exactly what
ripple.
you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. No, that kills me right there. And I'd be like, Wow. So now you want to talk to a brother? Hell no. Cause get what? Five babies later. You know what I'm saying? Five, no five babies, and all that stuff you've been through. You didn't have to been through that with me. Well, you could have been on the come up, and we both could have made that money together, and we would have took the marriage together, and we would have had a good bond.
That's considering the fact that she actually had a brain
Exactly.
and thought that far ahead.
Hmm.
So some of these women just wake up and live day by day. That's real, bro. That's
You're
real.
right.
They don't know what they gonna do with their life. They just wake up day by day. They have no plans, no future plans, nothing. That's the
Mm,
man's job, though, ain't it?
mm.
So now you see why we're stuck in the situation where we at in 2025, where there will be more side chicks than wives by the year 2050. That's guaranteed.
To be honest with you, I
I don't even
think
think
because
wives are gonna exist in 2050.
no, I think population is gonna go down.
Oh, that's already happening. We had 63
Mhm.
million people die last year, and only 2.4 or 2.8 from range from 2.4 to 2.7 million kids being being created, procreation. So the birth rate is 2.7 million, and 63 million people died in America. Yeah, we are on the brink of extinction, my brother.
Hell yeah.
And think about this too. Uh, abortion 1.14 million last year. So
Damn.
that's 1.14 million kids we could have had extra on this earth, and that's still not even half of the people that we lost last year.
Yeah.
That's not even close to half. So yeah,
Mm, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Stats don't lie. Y'all are more than welcome, chat, to look it up.
That's
I
right.
don't have to get on here and cap. I don't cap. I say all this for a reason.
And
Maybe
we
y'all
speak
need to stop
facts.
letting. Yeah, maybe y'all need to stop letting Pookie D and Leroy hit and get
Yo,
married.
you feel me?
Maybe you should have kids and enjoy your life with your husband because
Mm-hmm.
that's what you're made for. The best thing a woman can do in this world is to be a mother of her kids and a wife to her husband. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing a woman can ever do. Ain't no amount of money gonna make you greater than that woman next door as a housewife, taking care of her kids and being there supporting her husband. You're not better than her. She's better than you actually, because she got the
Mm-hmm.
whole package, and you still fighting, and you still out here struggling. You got all the money in the world, but you struggling for that emotional bond. You struggling for your place in society because you don't know what to do. You hitting up everybody else, and you seeing this one woman happy with her kids and her husband that treats her like a queen and take them out, and they do everything. Because the best look, the main thing a man's supposed to do in this world is to protect and provide for his wife and kids. He's supposed to be a loving husband and father. That's it. Nothing else. You ain't got to be no rich dude. You can just be a blue collar man. Work, make you about 65 to 100,000 a year and be a great husband. You can live your life that way, bro. No harm, no foul,
Mm-hmm.
no damage done to you, no nothing, bro. You can be a great man just that way. You can build yourself up in the company, build your status up around your community, help support your community, help support your wife and your kids, and you can live your life that way. And I guarantee you, bro, if you continue to focus on just that, like you will have so many other people around, especially these celebrities. Look how many
Mm-hmm.
celebrities getting divorces right now. You'll have so many people envy that, bro. That's the key. That's the key to success right there. Nothing else. Nothing
Right.
else, man. That's all that matter. But do these girls think like that? No, they don't.
Nah.
No. Do the men think like that? No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
We don't. So at the same time, yeah, I'm blaming the women, but you also got to blame the men too, because they're not raised properly. They're not raised to take care of their woman. And then when they try to, they're over there. They got their defense. They in survival mode, so they got their defense mode up. They got they wall up. Oh, he trying to do this for me. Well, why he trying to do this for me? I've been doing this for me for X and how long? I've been doing this by myself, taking care of these kids by myself. I don't need a man to do nothing for me. That's honestly what they think, bro. It's sad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's sad, man. It ain't no unity no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no togetherness anymore. See, a lot of people don't understand. In order to learn how to be a wife, your mother has to teach you how to be a wife. But she got to be a wife herself.
That
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
these girls' mothers out here ain't they don't survive to be a wife. They're not wife material.
Right.
Yeah,
They're not wife.
when you got the girl in the club, her mama in the club, and her mama's mama in the club with you, god damn, you got three generations of the same family in the club, all shaking their butt trying to find a man. That's sad, bro.
And that's crazy. I've seen that before.
That's sad, bro. That's crazy. And then what they'll tell you? Oh, we ain't looking for no man. We just out here trying to have fun.
It's
Uh,
by choice. No, it ain't. It
hmm?
ain't no by choice. I'm gonna tell you, if it was by choice, if it was by choice, then a lot of things will move differently for you. But when it's really extinction of men not talking to you, that means something. Because men is right now these days, men are tired. Men
Very.
are tired of going through the stuff that we back in the day was so easy. Back in the day, I'm gonna tell you,
You work 60 to 80 hours a week to come home with no food on the table.
man. That's what's going on now. Like you don't even have girls don't know how to cook these days now.
It's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Like they give you noodles and cut sausages in there and talking about that's a meal. The first thing I will ask you is, would you eat that crap? That's the first thing I'm gonna ask you.
Bro. I wish I would work 60 to 80 hours a week and come home for some ramen noodles. Boy, I throw that whole bowl on the ground.
And sauce, cut up sausages.
Boy, I throw it on the ground and walk out.
Oh,
Woo! Straight up.
look, I've seen a situation where the guy was at work. He worked for like a whole 12 hours. He worked for a whole 12 hours. He did construction, whatever. So I guess his girlfriend already had kids in this relationship, and I guess he got one kid from her or whatever. She went ahead feed the kids already. By the time he reached home, this man didn't had no food. And she told the man, "Why didn't you buy no food when you was coming home?"
Wow. Yeah.
Now, when I
I think I've
seen
seen that
that,
clip actually. Yeah.
huh?
I think I've seen
Yeah,
that clip. Yeah.
yeah. When I seen that, I was like astonished because I was like, I don't know if it was a skit or not, but I'm gonna tell you stuff. If it was a skit, man, let me tell you something. Stuff like that happened like that for real. That junk happens for real, man. You got selfish women out there that go ahead and cook for these kids. Time I'm the kids got to eat first. First of all, the kid can wait. I respected when my mother when my mother was alive. I respected it when she told me to wait till my father came home to eat. Cause at first we were hungry. We wasn't doing nothing.
I'm sure this is during the time y'all sat down at the table and prayed, right?
Yeah,
Most families don't do that anymore.
I
They just
know.
get a plate and they go. They don't
That's
sit
one.
down and pray. They don't even praise God, dog. They don't thank the Lord for being alive, for waking up and breathing the next day. They don't cherish nothing. These women out
Mhm.
here are on Zans, they're on heavy medication, heavy psychotics. They're super depressed out here, over 30 now. This is facts. They're over depressed out here. And the only thing they worried about is how to come up off
Mhm.
the next baby daddy or the new boyfriend.
And then talk about celibacy.
I think I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna wait 5, 6 months for him. You gonna forever be a side chick.
And what kills me about
How
that?
you 41? How you 41 waiting to have sex? You done got 5 kids. You got 5 kids, but you waiting for the next man to have sex
I'm a
for
born
four,
again
for, for four or
virgin.
5 months? What?
I'm a born again virgin.
It makes absolutely no sense, man.
I'm a born again virgin. What do you think it is, Madonna?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. We gonna say a prayer for them tonight, man, because we already know once they hit 50, it's a wrap. That marriage is a wrap. They will never be a wife.
By your head.
Honestly, once they hit 35, they will never become a wife. Honestly, the stats are so low, bro. And you gotta understand, women are probably gonna look at this and they're gonna get mad. Oh, that's not true. I know somebody that was 43 and just got married. I know somebody that just got remarried. Blah blah blah. Listen, I'm telling you stats around America. The stats for remarriage after 35 is extremely low for women. You're pretty much dead, just like your womb is. Just like that uterus is dead, you're pretty much dead. Trying to
Mm-hmm.
get married. So this is why you will forever be a side chick. Wife versus side chick. If these girls don't get their act together, and I mean soon, before they hit, because they already hit the wall, but now they're in a desperate mode trying to find uh their purpose. But their purpose is already they already then had their purpose made for them and they let it go. They done been married before and got a divorce. They done had X amount of kids and left their baby daddy. I mean, all the women get a divorce and they are predominantly responsible for all breakups in a relationship. Man is not going to leave a relationship. It's the women
Mm-hmm.
that leaves the relationship. They break up
Yep.
first. They
Yep.
can't handle that. They get too unemotional. They get too emotional about the situation, and then they just like, no, I can't handle this. I can't. I can't. He's doing this. He's doing. I gotta go.
Mm.
Really, really, really.
So that lets you know what type of pressure she can't handle. That
So
lets you see she can't handle no type of pressure. She already gone to the
weak
door.
mind, weak,
She already,
highly
you
weak
already
minded,
stuck.
highly weak minded, man. Highly weak minded. But
You stuck.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's sad out here, man. It really is. Like I said, 2025 has been the worst for breakups. We just seen so many celebrities break up this year. It's crazy.
Yep.
Like so many husbands are cooks. They let their wives do anything because
Mm.
they know once they try to become an alpha male, she gonna get that divorce and she taking half of everything.
Yep.
Piers Morgan can't do
Everything.
nothing about his wife. Or she gonna take half of everything.
Mm.
And she out there fucking a pool boy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Too
It's too
crazy.
crazy out here.
Mm.
Man, listen, man. I'm glad we joined streams tonight, man. On your side, on my side, man. Chat. Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know how you
For
feel about
real.
the situation. Let me know how you feel about this topic. Wife versus side chicks, man. There's a lot of side chicks out there. They're not wife material. They will never become wives. If you disagree, let me know in the chat. You know what I mean? And I can break it down to you as in why I say this, but it's all facts. Stats don't lie. Just look at
Hmm.
the stats.
That's right.
Stats don't lie. That's why I come on here speaking nothing but stats. That's it.
Women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie, women lie, men lie. Oh, it's gonna lie.
Yeah, all the time. The stats don't, man.
For
Stats.
real.
That's a fact, man. Man, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. For real. For real, man. You see it. We here on the TOD topic of discussion. Also, cross streaming pillow talk with Giza P. You
Chip.
already know what it is, man. Giza, you want to give anybody any shout outs in the city or in the A, wherever you know, wherever you stay.
Well, shouts out to everybody in the A. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that remember, that's been there for me, and been there, especially all the fans. Appreciate the high grade fans. P Cola, shouts out to you. Um, we still got to give a shout out to the women. They still make stuff happen, but we need the good women to come out, man. Please bring the good women back. Let's make women good again, please. Chip.
You already know what it is.